Watch till the end of this video to see what this ball boy does when he catches this player harassing a dog on this football pitch. Nothing brings sports fans together more than true sportsmanship and respect. And get a tissue because these moments will bring a tear to your eye. Today we're counting 50 beautiful moments of respect in sport. His first high school senior before this basketball game poses to his girlfriend. After this wrestling match with respect, this MMA fighter refused to fight his opponent who is knocked out and pleads with the referee to stop the fight. Gives his hockey stick to this young fan who tries Tennis player Turismo helps his opponent off his court in his heartwarming moment. Neymar stops this crying PSG fan being taken away by tourists and even gives him his game shirt. This next rugby player accidentally knocked out his opponent, and when he realises he is distraught and kneels by his side.
This game, Petrokilis, to Maki, look at Nonna, has gone straight there. That was head on head. You can see that too, to Maki too. No thanks to former All Blacks.
Curry and Neymar swap shirts in the post-game When this volleyball player gets a ball to her face, she takes a nasty fall. Her teammates and coaches were very quick to see if she was okay. This MMA fighter allows this MMA band with Down syndrome to fight him. This young fan gets to meet Steph Curry and play with him in his dream David Beckham is one of the most famous footballers ever, and for his last ever match for PSG, the players give him the best send-off they This young fan was sent away by security before he could get a picture with Messi. This is what Messi does in reaction.
Se acercó a sacarle una foto a esta clase de jugadores por ser más.
LeBron James accidentally pushes this woman over. Moments later, he apologizes and helps her up.
James, and James helping her up.
This NFL team let their team's water boy was down fever and score a touchdown. This New Jersey fan gets her Steven Gerrard postcard signed by the man himself, James Wright. This next moment, like the last, sees a tennis player accidentally hitting this net lady. He then kisses her and her reaction is golden. American football player David Nelson, after scoring a touchdown, hugs his cheerleader girlfriend, making her day. Manchester United striker Lukaku personally goes into the stands to apologise to the fans he accidentally hit the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo helped Edison Cavani, his opponent, who is injured off the pitch in his match. His tennis player's son sees his father being sad after losing, so the son runs over to the court and gives his father a hug. Ice hockey player Jordan Tutu uses his away to this very exciting little fact. Ex-Manchester United player Juan Mata, before going into the changing rooms, meets this young disabled fan in the stands. James Harden gives this game basketball to this 100-year-old lady who spent her time on her birthday playing the basketball game. Leonard Fournette gives his game boots to this disabled fan whose reaction is absolutely priceless. FC Nantes pays tribute to Emiliano Sala before this match. He tragically passed on the train. In the last stretch of this triathlon, this runner is struggling, but before he gives up, his brother, another runner, helps him cross the line. Tottenham Hotspur players let his young disabled boy walk up with them and his father's reaction will make the emotion. Footballer politics helped this interview to meet a young fan who is being taken away by security. This young man with cerebral palsy wins his wrestling match after his opponent allows him to pin him.
This may look like an ordinary wrestling match between two seventh-graders, with one boy defeating the other. But on this day, both of these 12-year-olds left the mat
This extraordinary doesn't even begin to describe.
This heroic footballer helps this injured bird off the football This next heroic ball boy helps this dog who for some reason found his way on the football pitch and was being terrorised by players.
To the finish line. Ovation for this massive crowd in Doha have finished the 5,000 metres.
This next football team gives this ill cheerleader a rose each, and because of this she starts crying. Football teams put their rivalry aside and come together to save this player's life. The tennis player gives his headband to this young fan after the game. Before this game, while in the tunnels, Ronaldo hugs these fans who are admiring the world-class player. This Chinese wrestler carries his injured opponent off the canvas until the medics arrive. This next emotional moment comes from Steph Curry who plays basketball with a young man in a wheelchair. German football midfielder Hunt denies this penalty that he was gifted in this moment of fair play.
great being Marina. She has so much passion for it.
Mesut Ozil gives his game shirt to this young fan who can't believe his luck. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe.